So we're going to learn or just review 3 hand shapes. The first shape is a triad. Play a note, skip a note, play a string, skip a string, play a string, skip a string. Now I've got these 2 fingers tucked in. Normally they're like this, but I just want to make sure that you realize that it's 3, 2, and 1. Every other string. This is a triad. This is also called root position or root position, however you might want to pronounce that word. Ooh, harp's out of tune, sorry. And then if you take that bottom note, which is a C, because this is a C, E, G, if you take that bottom note and put it on the top, so we're taking that C away and we're putting it on the top. So we're moving our thumb to the top C, the E and the G remain. We're still using 3, 2, and 1. The gap between these 2 notes has increased. So this is still an interval of a third, but this is an interval of a fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is called first inversion. And then if we take that bottom E and put it on the top, so we're just getting rid of that E on the bottom, and we're putting the E on the top. The gap is still between the G and the C, so the fingering that we use between those 2 notes is 4 and 2. Obviously, this is horrible hand position. I'm just trying to emphasize what fingers to use. So it's very good to be able to jump from the chords. So those are your chord positions. Now with the song that we're working on, this shape right here, which is the first inversion shape, is on different strings or different notes. Nevertheless, the shape, you already know the shape, so that should be comfortable to you. And then the other shape, which was the interval of a fourth, right there. So we are using these shapes. But instead of bouncing around on the harp, we're staying real close. So there's always a note in common. So just this week, if you would practice getting really comfortable with this chord, which is moving these 2 fingers down. That's all that's a matter of, moving those 2 fingers down. And then going back to the original chord. This next chord is, you really have to change every finger. Instead of the 3rd finger on a C, you put your 4th finger. You move your 2nd finger to the black F and your thumb moves up to the A. So. And if you would do that with the left hand also.